Hello, hi.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. Oh, so good to see you. Wow.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I've had a week. I've had another one of those weeks. This time it's my
Oops.
dad. Yeah, this time it's my dad who's been in and out of hospital. He had a stroke in October and he's been having seizures ever since. And he's got some kind of a hemorrhaging in his brain and they don't know what it is. So he goes to hospital, comes back home, and it's been going like this for the past few weeks. So there's that worry. And then I'm in another beautiful place. I'm with my mom right now, and she's doing okay. I mean, I should be grateful that she is the way she is. And me, I feel like I'm in a stuck place. I try to release a lot of apathy, a lot of fear, and today I went for a walk, and then this line dropped into my head: everything is a blessing, and that just made me laugh. That was just like, okay, whatever. Whatever happens, everything is a blessing. And that helped me to kind of amp up my vibe. But I feel like I've been stuck in apathy for a good amount of time. Also because like with the work situation, nothing happened. And the living, I'm like the monkey in the jungle, going from vine to vine to vine, a week here, a week there. And yeah. Stuck.
Yeah, so you see, it's only a thought.
Yeah.
It's only a thought. If you start to truly see, not to believe it, but to really look that perhaps it's only a thought. You see, you know when you have a flashlight, it's dark and you have a flashlight and you're looking for something and there it is, that's it is what you're looking for. You are the flashlight. And whatever the spotlight is on, that is so. Now, the thing is that it's not the difference is that when you see, yeah, that's what I want, that's the thought, that's what I would like. The perfect place to live, that I have the perfect income, the perfect financial freedom. And I will give you some, because I have somehow this morning I was inspired and I wrote a few things and I would like to give them to send them to you or whatever is easier.
Perfect.
And
Love
that. And to simply, you see, is not to, because the simplicity is one thing, and the manifesting or trying to make it happen, there is an effort.
Yes.
And it's the effort that stops the thought from being.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because it's like you are, let's say that you put your hand in the water, holding something, and it's in the water, but in order that you have to open the hand for that something to flow. And then it happens.
Okay.
No differently. And I know it's easier said than done, but the good thing is, the only difference that is extraordinary about the message of Lester is that everyone says, let go, let go, let go, but no one gives you the steps how to let go.
Yeah.
And the step here is to take it to the source. And the source is this ever-present belief that you need to want, that you need to effort. So when you're letting go wanting, you're letting go efforting.
I like that. Yeah.
That's what you're letting go. Because when we hear, it's lack, it's this, it becomes somehow the mind takes hold of it and the mind solidifies it. And that is what I found from my own experience, what I made it difficult to release sometimes. I said, how come sometimes it's so easy and sometimes it's because the mind kicks in and it's that not to see it as lack. We already understood, okay, that something is missing.
Yeah.
Feel that something is missing. It's not happening the way that you would like it. Something is missing. You see? So to that doesn't have that sense of, that is, what you're letting go is simply effort.
I love it.
It's wanting to help God.
Wow.
And how small is that can be? You see, releasing is letting God be God. And in your case, God is so alive from you. And is this, in order to have the keys of freedom, Lester used to say, we have to understand the keys theory. And the keys theory is, keep it simple, sweetheart.
I like it. Yeah. Yeah.
You see? So that's what we do each time we are openly as you are to let it go. So the reason that somehow, and we're going to do some work because it will be very nice for you to really start to let it happen even more naturally. You see, is that you're simply letting go effort. You see, you're not letting God. It's like you have this beautiful servant that comes and work at home, but you are like, you want to make sure that you take the shoes. Instead of letting it do its work, you want to help him.
Yes, I am that way. In actual real life, I am that way. I help the waiters, I help the cleaning lady.
Yeah, you're the cleaning lady, to do it. To
I
help.
clean for
You
her.
see?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, because you are naturally generous. That comes from naturally being generous, by the way. But now, in this case, you're being very, very generous, being effortful.
Yeah.
That God, in this case, that God needs help.
Yeah.
You see, so you're not letting God be God.
Okay. Yeah.
So what is very beautiful that you said is, it came to you because God is so alive as within you, and I said within you, yourself, God itself. The remembrance of God is so alive of what you are, what is. You see how the words are filled short because we're speaking nothing else but God itself. And what is hearing these words at this moment, don't believe it, is God itself.
Sweet. Wow.
Only God can have the power of hearing. Only God has the power of seeing, because only God is light. So when you have this thought, how it came, not a thought, that was a remembrance. Everything is a blessing.
Yeah.
You see, again, it's like you see that in that moment was an opening, and it came the perfume of God. And in that moment, that decision, everything is a blessing. That is a divine decision. That is a holy decision. Because it was natural. And when you made that decision, guess what? Everything is a blessing. So, so the thing is that the mind is what's the only apparent problem is what we call the thinking.
Yes. I agree.
Correct. That's all. So we discover what we are when the mind goes quiet. Like in that moment when you have that intuition of what is true, that everything is a blessing, it's because the mind went quiet.
Yeah.
So when the mind goes quiet, what you are is obvious. The intuition of love is obvious. The thing is that if we really, really could hear, it takes us some time, that indeed is, you are as happy as the mind is quiet. Letting the mind be quiet is letting God being open to God's voice, which doesn't come even as a voice, it comes very differently. It comes as a knowing. Because maybe what you just said, it didn't even come as a voice, but as a knowing. Everything is a blessing, it's a knowing.
I was laughing after that. I had like laughter in my body and in my head after that. I was like,
yes, because that invited a release.
Yeah.
Because laughing is the best way of releasing. That's why when you are quiet, when the mind is quiet, you will find yourself laughing. Or you will see things, or people will say something. You will find it very funny, although they're being very serious. No, it's okay. You find it funny because you see you're now you see the nothing is really that serious.
Yeah.
Because what we are, God, for God, nothing is really serious. But when you think you are not God, then everything is not only serious, it's very urgent. And important.
Yeah.
You see? So that is there is a secret. The secret is quiet mind. Silent mind. How do you allow the mind to be quiet? When the agitating thoughts, first of all, when they are noticed as agitating thoughts, this is very direct, and you see it that you don't even have to ask the question because the question is already within you, alive. What are you? Are you that movement, or are you the stillness that is noticing it? You see, you have the choice. Now, this apparent division only appears in the mind, because in the silence that you are, there is no division.
I had another line a while ago. I just have to be out of my mind.
Beautiful,
I'm out of my
you
mind
see.
today.
And the thing,
out of mind.
And the thing is that you are already out of mind.
Yeah, I'm out of my mind completely.
You already are. You are completely the moment you see the thoughts.
Yeah.
You want to know if you are out of your mind, you are seeing the thoughts. Yeah. You are seeing the sounds, you're seeing the images, so you are seeing the thoughts. You're hearing the sounds.
I'm already out of my mind.
Otherwise, you are being the thoughts and you are being the images. You see, you are being the sounds. You see, you are being the thoughts. That's the difference. Ignorance is being the thoughts. Yeah. Being what you are is that which sees the thoughts.
Like knowing the thoughts, being aware of the thoughts. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. If that resonates more with you, yes, you are that, whatever that is, that has the power to eliminate the thoughts.
Good.
Now, the thought have no life in their own, and the thought has no power in their own. The power comes from the light. Because the moment the flashlight is not illuminating that thought, you don't see it.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And if it takes, in your case, what is beautiful that within you, which is so beautiful, is already divine discipline that is needed. You have this soft willingness, because it's a willingness to direct your attention to what you are. And you're directing your attention to what you are when you are whatever that is, that at every moment, no matter what, is ever aware. So aware that even when you go to sleep, let's say that the mind goes quiet, there are no dreams. the world will disappear, but not what you are. Mm-hmm. What you are will be ever alive. That's right, every morning, it is that awareness that wakes up. And then, because it wakes up, the body appears. Mm-hmm. Because if you wouldn't wake up to the dream, so to speak, the body wouldn't appear. But what you are is ever alive. Mm-hmm. What you are is ever eternal. And that is something that, again, I'm saying things that are very, could be very challenging because we have such a habit of identifying with the body. Yeah. That is okay. That is okay. Because it's not about believing anything. Mm. Because the more you be open to what you are, the more you're more interested in what you are, and you're interested in what you are. Each time you see that you are that, whatever that is aware of the moods, or aware of the feelings, or aware of the thoughts. Yeah. And that you are not your thoughts, not your feelings. Mm-hmm. And I know that from experience that not to feel, not to go along with these feelings is challenging. Yeah. It's okay. You are that, whatever it is that is aware of the challenge. You see, when you to take even a step further, say, oh, it feels like a challenge. Oh, I would like to change that. You know, or to say, okay, you know, when you again you don't want to help. Let God take care of it. Mm-hmm. Because that which is aware is God.
That's it, so close. Mm-hmm.
And that which is aware absorbs everything. What we are is the sky, it's not the ever-changing weather. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was there in a dream recently when I was still in Germany. I woke up in the dream, so I was lucid and I was free. Like I was awake and kind of free, and I was just saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, keep me there. But then I woke up to my body again and forgot the dream. But then I remembered I was absolutely free in this dream. I was just very, 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 very big and very free. And
perfect. If that is a demonstration that already your subconscious, you see, if it is within your subconscious, because the night dreams are all about the subconscious. Mm. So that is a beautiful message.
Yeah.
That because it is through sleeping, by the way, and that what that demonstrates is that during the daydream,
yeah,
you are being very aware, very, very conscious. So what happened is the subconscious is demonstrating this freedom. So let me put it in different words, which is very powerful when I first heard this. Lester said, we have two intentions. We have the unconscious intention, which brings us here to get together and consciously open to what we are. And we have a subconscious intention. Now, we start to open to freedom when the conscious intention and the subconscious intention are open to what we are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because consciously you release and release, because consciously it's a yes, and subconsciously it's a no. Subconsciously we are holding on like this from the subconscious is what arises all the stories. I am Catherine, I am a woman, I am a daughter, I am a girl, I am blah. You see, all of that, that is all subconscious.
Blah, yeah.
All of that is the subconscious.
Yeah.
And, oh my God, I mean, all of that, and afraid of dying, and all of that. Because the reason that the mind can never help you to be what you are is because every single thought is a program of survival of the body.
Of the body, not of the mind?
No,
Okay.
of the body. Because what you are created the mind. And the mind in its own, it's like you created a robot, and then the robot in its own created the body. So you want to know what your mind looks like? Look at your body and look at the surroundings. That's exactly what your mind looks like.
Wow. I like this room.
You see? So that means that you're allowing beauty.
Yeah.
Within you, you have the concept of beauty. So light open, so the light, because when we start to see beauty in our life, that we said, yes, I like to allow to see with that whatever I go, no matter what, it's always beautiful. Beautiful places, beautiful people, beautiful, inspired beauty. You know? Beauty, it is so. I remember when that happened to me, that sometimes I will go and I said, I was with this friend, you know, and when I was with her, I will always all these beautiful places, no matter what. Even she went to the grocery store, was the most beautiful grocery store, you know. Even if she went to the gas station, the most beautiful gas station. And all of a sudden I said, wow, you know what? Because we were releases. And she said, yes, I made that decision. I want all the beautiful places. I said, oh, I'm going to copy that. And then from that moment, it happens. Oh, yes, all my places are beautiful. Because in my mind, I had, well, gas stations, well, grocery stores. I mean, you know, it has this chiaro oscuro.
Yeah.
You see, no. You see, so to see how life is really a gift. A gift that we're supposed to be here is true, to discover our true nature, and then to celebrate this interesting, extraordinary production that is appearing according to the script that the thinking is writing.
I just fired the thinker today. I was just so mad. I was like, screw you, just get out and have somebody else come in. I was just like,
I love it. I love that. By the way, Katrina, that's a beautiful, beautiful logo for the t-shirt Fire the Thinker. Oh, that is brilliant. Brilliant. Fire the Thinker.
I fired the thinker, hey. T-shirt.
I mean, that one is universal.
All right, then. I will create t-shirts.
That one is universal. Fire the...
Yeah.
Brilliant. It's timely.
Yeah. Yeah. And everything is a blessing. Wanting approval, oh, it's a blessing. Wanting whatever,
And I think,
oh,
and
it's
put
a
like that,
blessing.
everything is a blessing.
Yeah.
Everything is, and put blessings, you know, or you see, you see and Fire the Thinker is brilliant, and everything is a blessing. You have something within you. Go to artificial intelligence and ask artificial intelligence, if I open a website, what will be the best way to put this website that people come from all over? You release, and you said, allow myself to sell 100,000 t-shirts. That is a job that is independent. You don't need, you see, you order to, I know it's within you because this always arises within you about t-shirts.
Yes. It seems so easy and so fun. And I enjoy wearing t-shirts that have a good cut because I'm quite sensitive where the neck is like. And I've looked into pages where you can actually just create your own. It's like 2 clicks and you're done. Yeah.
And you know what? Robert Adams?
Yeah.
He was adorable. He always wore the most wonderful t-shirt, like no fear. I remember he used to have the most beautiful sayings, about truth. Beautiful, beautiful. Because he looked, because he discovered the truth as a teenager, and he was not an academic, differently from Lester. Lester was an academic mind, successful in the world, blah, 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 blah. You see? But
I just lost connection, unfortunately. You were telling me about, really sorry. I don't have very good cell phone signal in this place. It seems okay, but I lost connection there for a moment. Yeah, but I lost the entire passage. I lost the passage about Robert Adams. You said he's not an academic, and everything after that was just a blur.
Just to complete the thought is that in his case, when he discovered the truth, he was very young. And even if the body was old, the vibration was a teenager. He has this teenager, and he was not trying to be a teenager. He was not trying to be anything. He was so empty. So he was like a leaf. A leaf of a tree moving? Yeah. Just like that. He was like a leaf. Completely empty. You see, but he wore this t-shirt. Or a cap said, no fear, or love, You see? So, yes, so anyway, going back to that, you see, because and I tell you this because in this case, when I was broke, no home, nothing, broke, not even a car in Los Angeles, broke. Okay, that you are like broke. And it was, and money was made from nowhere, was all through releasing. When I said, okay, the moment has come to check it out if it's true.
Yeah, I'm there because it's time. Yeah.
I really came like, I want to know if it's true.
Yeah.
That I can have everything only through releasing only.
Yeah.
And I found myself, and releasing only is because you may do actions, but you're allowing what is to be. The body happened to do things, but you are not a doer any longer.
Yes. I've had the experience when I was moving the apartment in such a short time. It was just done through me. So, yeah. I want that again. Yeah.
Yes, no, it is there, already alive. It's only that the mind, it's only the mind. The mind, no, and the only thinking.
Yeah.
Freedom is no thought. That's right, even Ramana Maharshi said, the I thought, be free of the I thought. And I don't know if you're familiar with his teaching, but when he says that it can be very confusing. It's poetic, it's romantic, but it's confusing. Because he gives, maybe not to the culture that he was speaking to, but to the Western culture. When he said, freedom is when the I thought dissolves into the heart of awareness. Yes, each time you release, the thoughts dissolve into what you are, the centerless awareness. So there is yes, and what happened that eventually that happens naturally, and then you realize there's no more the I thought is what we call a thought. That we immediately identify with it, and I thought. But you are not a thought. There is not an I to be a thought.
Yeah.
There's not even an I to have a thought.
Just thoughts drifting, just there, just whatever.
You are light illuminating the thoughts.
Wow. Yeah, that's a perspective that, yeah.
that is aware of the sounds, the inner voice that says, okay, Katrina, that was very good. Now let's do this. Because the mind is cunning. So then wants to be friendly. Oh, hi. You look pretty today. Yeah. Oh, that looks good. And then just, and we fall for it again.
Yeah. Here you go again.
Again. Damn, again. Yeah. You see, and then we get frustrated and we get kicking and we get, and again it seems to be more difficult because we're invested in it. You see? Mm-hmm. So if you keep it, as Lester used to say, if you understand the KISS theory, keep it simple, sweetheart. It will be the simplest of all simple. To be what we are is the simplest thing of all simple. Pure simplicity. Thinking is complex.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And thinking is that, which is a thought that is assumed that there is someone within you, therefore there is someone over there within somebody else. And people speak from that assumption. So no one really speaks to each other. They are only speaking from assumption to assumption.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Crazy.
When you start to speak from what you are, you will find yourself speaking to what is conscious.
Mm-hmm.
Or when you will hear someone, you will know if they are speaking from mind or from clarity.
Yeah.
Because that happens, since we are not the mind, it happens to some people, no matter what, they will always from the mind, period. And you see it, and you love them because you are not seeing, you see, in order to see that, it's because you are seeing them for what they are, but you can see that they have a very cloudy sky.
Yeah. I can see the struggle because, there's so much going on. I see the struggle.
Yeah, very beautiful. You see the struggle, but you see the struggle, but you don't go along with it.
Right. And
that is very powerful when you are able to just stay quiet and not to let yourself because as Lester said, and I'm glad he said that, as you go high, the world wants to pull you down.
Yes.
Because the world doesn't want to go up.
Mm.
Yes, you bring around you the world up. Naturally.
Yeah.
But also the world wants to pull you down.
Yeah, not everybody likes me at all. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody likes me, or go along, or see, you see. And the thing is that you can be very natural, and so because the more natural you are, the more you are what you are. That's what is fascinating is that as we get freer and freer and freer, it's extraordinary how our identity, whatever that is, the true identity doesn't change. It gets more original, more, it's whatever it is, because that's what is extraordinary of the infinity that we are, that each of us as an infinite being, we all have our own perfume.
Mm-hmm.
And that what is very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
You see, that's right. You can, when you go to a garden, you like that flower. You like that flower. It's no different. That will be also with people. Oh, I like that perfume. I like that perfume. That person have a nice perfume. You see, when you start to see from what you are, everything is for you to see so clearly. Because you are allowing the seer to see that your own creation is all your creation.
Wow. Pretty good.
pretty good. The thing is that we, as Lester said, we created it and then we chose to forget it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, like in my dream, I was awake and then wham, fell asleep again and then woke up, forgot. Yeah. Yeah.
You see? And now when you said I forgot, you see, it's a, I could let go of that forgetful thought or the tendency to forget.
Mm-hmm. I like that, yeah.
And the tendency to forget is the thinker.
He's been fired. He's not even there anymore. He's so out the door. The thinker has been fired.
Perfect.
No more the thinker, really, seriously. It's gotta go. Too much suffering. Enough. Enough. Mm-hmm.
And that's beautiful. When we say enough,
Seriously,
enough.
Done. No. Yeah, enough. Yeah. Yeah, no. I invite the fun back in, and the thinker is keeping the fun away from me. And that's not cool. Not cool.
No, thinker and fun doesn't go together.
No, the thinker is no fun. T-shirt.
Yeah, because that could be thinker is no fun.
No fun.
Yeah. You see? And it's funny because everything that you're saying, fire the thinker, goes directly to what they call the Gen Z.
I'm sorry, the what?
The generation Z.
Ah, okay.
The new generation that love t-shirts, that's the new, it goes right in.
All right. Uh-huh.
Right in.
Cool.
And the thing is this, Katrina, when the things come from inspiration, they have a power to reach. I mean, when you say allow myself to sell 1 million t-shirts, it's 1 million t-shirts, period. Mm-hmm. To release, and that is the thing, I have it down here because you came, you see how beautiful, you inspire these beautiful sayings here. For instance, you see, your ability to be financially free is directly proportional to your ability to let go.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
To release. You see, your ability to be financially free is your ability to release. Because every single thought that you are releasing is no. Thought as a rule is negative. When we feel optimistic and good about something, that it doesn't come from thinking. That comes from what you are. What you are is optimistic. Mm-hmm. What you are not is pessimistic.
It's a t-shirt. Yeah.
There. You see? You see? Wow. Financial freedom comes from understanding that abundance is a state of mind. Mm-hmm. You see, abundance is a state of, you see, you said everything is a blessing. Like, for instance, this concept that just came, because you can create your own concept, because the thinking comes from concepts, so you might as well create your own concept. And that's what Lester used to say. Let go of the old, antique, smallish, limited concepts and create fresh, at least until find freedom, allow life to be plentiful, prosperous, beautiful, have rich concepts, open concepts, you know? Mm-hmm. You see? Generous concepts. And so here is, you see, to create new concepts, like when I spend money, it comes right back and even and more so, and even more. Mm-hmm. And even more. No matter how much money I spend, it comes back and even more. No matter what money I spend, it comes right back and even more. Mm-hmm. To have that concept, so it seems that at the beginning you have to say it, but when you say it, yes, no matter how much money I spend, it comes right back and even more. Oh my God, and you start to see it. And you don't, it's when you start to see how something happens. Mm-hmm. You see that no matter how much money you spend, it comes right back and even more. Yeah. Whether it's 10 euros, 20 euros, 100 euros, doesn't matter. It just comes right back and even more. Because prosperity is a state of mind. Prosperity is knowing that everything is a blessing and that everything belongs to you. Because everything belongs to you. It's your creation. That's why when you go to sleep and there are no dreams, the world disappears. If you wouldn't wake up, the world wouldn't appear again. But you will be alive. That which is what is everywhere eternal. The thing is that the mind can never, ever, ever conceive how awareness can be alive without a body.
Right.
But the truth of the matter is that the body has never been alive. The body is illuminated by what we are.
Wow.
What we are is being breath. That's why we don't have the freedom to stop breathing. Because we are not in control of breathing. We are being breath.
Wow. Whew. Yeah. I've been releasing a lot of resistance this past couple of weeks. So much resistance. And so much pain on top of pain, like meta pain or stress on top of stress. Where when I realize that, I'm actually really miserable only because it shouldn't be that way. You know, the resistance to a condition makes the condition so much worse than the condition itself. Like I can say, okay, my dad's in hospital. Okay, he can be in hospital. But if I'm then miserable, then that's another layer added to the actual thing. Or if I'm in pain and I'm not worried about the pain, then it's just pain. But if I'm worried on top of that, that's the suffering. But if I'm aware of that, if I take this meta level away, then it's actually okay. Then I'm always okay. Does that make sense?
More than okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, for instance, now that seeing is there, let it go. Don't own it. Because that's how the mind stays as a mind. We have a brand new concept, a brand new mindset.
Okay. Yeah.
You see? So beautiful. Let also that go.
Yeah.
Let go wanting to own anything. Because whatever you own owns you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I better start sending out these t-shirts so I don't own the idea and I don't own them.
Yes.
Yeah. There's just an amount of doubt in me when I say, okay, the money comes right back to me 10 times and more. I feel the tension and I feel I might actually be suppressing it. Or I'm efforting, I'm trying too much.
Yeah, all of that is good. Okay, all of that is good. Now that is all in the air, in the open, what you just did is you voice subconscious thinking. Okay, now that it's all there and open in the air, let it be what actually is. Weather. Weather. And the skies open, untouched, unaffected by this ever-changing weather. Yeah. And weather is just these clouds, it's only vapor appearing as thoughts and feelings.
Sensations. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And that doesn't mean when this is happening, it is natural, and perhaps you may have already experienced it. It's natural that if early in the morning, you may feel sometimes like, from no reason, when you wake up, relax, fear.
Yeah.
It's okay. if you still not moving anything, you still, because you see it's awareness, wake up, and awareness is free. But that which is not free is that body. So take it to to release it, and usually it's one insecurity. And it goes like that. That is natural. And that's what is very helpful, to have that key of this, to recognizing it if it's coming from approval, control, or security. Otherwise, you are the sky where the apparent changing weather comes and goes, and the sky is ever there, perfectly present, perfectly open, perfectly allowing.
Yeah. What helped me is when something I can't seem to let go of, when I become aware that it's nothing bad. It's nothing negative, it's nothing bad. And then it kind of dissolves. Then I'm not as caught up in it anymore.
That's good. You see, that comes from intuition.
Yeah. But is that another concept I should let go, or is that something I can use? It feels like when I've used it, it helped, because I then just let the things be that were happening in my head, in my body, around me. It's not bad, actually. It's actually okay. It's nothing negative. And then it just went its way.
Yes, that's fine. You see, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You see, you're infinite. So what is happening is that the right thing that is supposed to be known is arising naturally. Because the true knowing is different from the relative knowing. And what you're experiencing is true knowing, whatever is supposed to be known in that moment.
Okay, cool. Thank you. We're over time
On
already.
the contrary, now what I would like to do is to truly send you these beautiful sayings,
Please, yes.
because it will, you know what I mean? It will be inviting to work, you know?
Yes.
True wealth is a byproduct of inner peace and happiness.
Yeah.
The universe is abundant. And it is our birthright to experience this abundance.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
You are the creator. It's all yours.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
See? And Lester used to say, if you are not having what you want, whatever that is, it's because you are doing this subconsciously. You're efforting pushing it away.
Right. Yeah. Subconsciously, yeah.
Subconsciously, exactly.
Yeah. Right.
But the more, since you are more and more, as I can see, naturally in love with, you're seduced by what you are. When we're seduced, that's so beautiful.
It is happening more and more, and I really try all day. I keep reminding myself, to let it happen.
It seems that's what Lester used to say. What he said is 27 hours a day, 9 days a week.
That's what it takes to do it in 3 months. All right, then.
Yes, he said it took 3 months because there was resistance, but it's immediate. At every moment, it's nothing else but to be the immediacy of what you are. What you are is timeless. Yes, that's beautiful, by the way, that to open to the timelessness of things, the timeless, that nothing takes time, everything can happen immediately.
Yeah.
So, you see, if your new goal is, yes, I allowing myself to have the perfect tissue production.
Yeah.
Yes, allow myself to sell 100,000. You see, so you're ready because the mind is very good. The mind is that's when it's using the ability of mind. The mind is very good projecting what you want when you are clear.
Yeah.
You see, when the thought is clear, the mind can illuminate, the light illuminates the projection perfectly. Because that's what you're doing, giving to the light the perfect thing that you want to project. That's right, when you have heard that what we are is the director, is the producer, is the writer. Yeah. You see, it's because you see, you're doing that. You're writing, this is what I want, I have the lighting, I want the projection, you see.
On top of everything, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Just the light. Yeah.
You're this light, without which you couldn't see your thinking, you couldn't see your feeling, you couldn't see through the eye. What do you think? We have the incredible symbol called the sun. The sun is a reflection of our inner light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything out there is a reflection from our innerness. You see the open sky as awareness, the light, the sun as the light that we are, the stars as all the joy of life.
Yeah.
You see the beauty, the flowers, is so much beauty, so much beauty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine that is only a reflection of the true beauty.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So yes, so you see that is so beautiful. Within you is this open spirit, you know.
Yeah. I really just want to be free. This is just all that matters, because everything else is just suffering and unless I move in the right direction.
Remember, the suffering only exists in the realm of thinking.
And feeling, because the pain.
Yeah, but thinking is there because you have emotional charge.
Right. Yeah.
So you see, so the emotional charge is what we call feelings. But yes, the reason the thought, that's right, when the thought is going and you say, okay, how do I feel about that? Then you can feel because it's unconscious.
Yeah.
But that thinking wouldn't be there without the unconscious emotional charge. That's what is so powerful about releasing, that you say, maybe it's wanting to control. You see that, and that, because you see that you are being that which is aware, checking to see what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're coming from not knowing. It's not, that's right, when the releasing, when people take it to the mind, say, that's wanting to control. Yes, that's wanting to control. Yes, they release, but they release, and then they feel good even, but they release really, really 50%. But when you take it, say, yes, wanting to, okay, that you recognize it, That recognition is so liberating.
Wow, yeah.
Because you are not going via the mind.
The detour, yeah.
You are releasing the mind itself. The psychological mind. The idea of separation. Which is the virus that creates all the thinking.
Separation, thinking we're separate, yeah. That came up big, yeah.
Thinking is not necessary. Thinking is not necessary. The body functions perfectly without thinking.
Right.
You can drive perfectly without thinking. Walk, dress, undress, go to this, all of that without thinking.
Practice that, yeah. Thought-free life. Yeah. Life without the mind.
Yes, life, a quiet mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, an agitated mind makes the sea wavy. When the mind is quiet, the sea is peaceful. So it's inviting to go and swim, and you see, it's inviting.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exactly what it's inviting to go and rest and relax and feel the water and the sun. It's just peaceful. We don't need this agitation of the sea coming, of the wave and going. I mean, you see that it's all, you're so busy trying to survive the wave.
Yeah. Yeah. Enough. Enough with the busyness. Yeah. I like it. Feels good. Yeah. Thank you. Once again. I love these sessions.
So beautiful. And you're going to be receiving an email. I think I cannot send, I will send it after the next appointment.
Yes.
Because I have someone,
Yeah.
and I will send it to you.
Wonderful. And I will send you the recording.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Well,
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Laura. Thank you. Love you. Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you.
Supporting you all the way.
Thank you.